So what's up? What's going on, guys? Welcome to JA News.
It's up.
So as the world reacts to the latest Adidas YEEZY headline, in which their current CEO praises Kanye West, everybody has an opinion on the matter. So for today, we're gonna discuss what's going on behind the scenes and why now more than ever, an Adidas YEEZY reunion makes sense. So stay tuned, guys. We got all that plus the latest and greatest in sneakers, and it's coming right up next. All right, so I appreciate everybody. You guys showed so much love yesterday, so let's go ahead and keep that momentum going. If you're rocking with JA News, let me know by smashing the like button. Now, to kick things off, it's been somewhat of a light week in terms of sneaker releases, but I'm sure nobody's really complaining, as I'm guessing most of you guys are probably saving your coins in anticipation of another YEEZY release. But in terms of today, we had a somewhat interesting release, as it looks like Concepts. They released 4 brand new colorways for the popular New Balance 2002R protection pack. So we got 4 new earth tone vibes, and it looks like they ditched the traditional look of the protection pack for this new tech inspired look. So I'm not really sure how I feel about this update, but I would have to say that the protection pack is one of the styles that got me paying attention to New Balance releases. And of course, I know I'm late to the party. So 4 new colorways dropped today via Concepts. If you guys missed out on the release, there will be a wider drop available via New Balance coming up in the future, and these joints are retailing for $180. And we got a release update for the highly anticipated Born and Raised SB Dunks, which were originally delayed after the untimely passing of Born and Raised founder Chris Sponto. So it looks like his dream will finally be coming alive, as they are set to officially release coming up later this month on August 28th. But rather than releasing through various skate shops, it looks like Nike has allocated all of the stock to be released through Born and Raised. So this sneaker has now become immortalized as well as highly collectible. So no word of a Nike sneakers app drop. So keep it locked right here for more updates on this highly anticipated sneaker. And once again, rest in peace to Chris Sponto. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it now. A little over a week ago, Adidas current CEO, Born Gilden, he sat down for this podcast interview on YouTube, which currently has less than 5,000 views. But there is a particular clip from this over 30-minute video which has seemed to have gone viral. So if you currently Google Adidas, you'll see that every major news publication has picked up this story with the headline reading, "He didn't mean what he said," obviously referring to ex-collaborator Kanye West. So it seems like everybody has something to say about this, but at the end of the day, you got to look at the facts. And back in this last major YEEZY sale that we had in June, Adidas did report $437 million in sales. And remember, they sold about 15 or so different styles. So with this most recent YEEZY drop that we had for the entire month of August, I want to say that they sold like over 30 different styles of Yeezy. So while the numbers have yet to be reported, I'm anticipating that the numbers should far exceed what we had last June. So while the numbers are unknown as of yet, remember, coming up next month in October, Adidas is set to report its quarterly financials. So we'll see how much money Adidas made off this most recent YEEZY sale. So being that Adidas is a mega corporation whose purpose is to generate as much revenue as possible, it wouldn't be actually completely far-fetched for an Adidas YEEZY reunion. But if you take things back a few years ago, it seems like Ye's partners at the time, Adidas as well as Gap, didn't take him very serious when he threatened to walk away from both of those deals if he didn't receive a seat at the board. So we saw him walk away from the Gap deal. The Adidas deal, not so easy to break from, so many theorized that his actions were done intentionally in order to get out of that deal. As we saw in October of 22, Adidas cut ties with their YEEZY partnership. So why would it make sense more now than ever for a reunion of these two parties? Well, besides the obvious financial gains for both parties involved, it's really all about the sneakerheads who have grown to love and appreciate these new YEEZY designs. So with the Adidas infrastructure, it would be the quickest way to get new Yeezys on the feet of people. And let's just keep it real, sneaker game has been extremely boring without new YEEZY drops. So fun fact, one of the very last Yeezys being worked on, or if not the very last Yeezy before this whole Yeezy Adidas partnership ended, was the Aqua 50, a model that we saw leak recently. Could you guys imagine if this Adidas Yeezy partnership never ended? I would actually have a pair of those Aqua 50 joints on feet right now. But at the end of the day, it's really all about the bigger picture. And if we're gonna keep it all the way real, these corporations, they're using us and giving us pennies on the dollar. Although in Ye's case, his pennies were millions, to Adidas billions. If you take a look at Michael Jordan's deal, he gets a 5% royalty from sales. Compared to Ye's deal, where he was receiving a 15% royalty, this is really all about a bigger fight of ownership, and we may never see one single creator ever in this position again. So we'll see what the future holds. It seems like many people have so many thoughts and opinions on this matter. So let me know what you guys think, and we'll see what the future holds between Ye and Adidas. Will Ye continue to be rocking socks and going barefoot for the foreseeable future, or will we get some new future Yeezy drops? Let me know your feedback down below. And before we get up out of here, we're gonna check out this clip of J Balvin and MJ linking up. So you guys gotta peep how MJ security is about to knock J Balvin out until MJ, lets him know that things are cool. So go ahead and check this out. Make sure you guys stay safe, stay blessed. I'm JA, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow for the latest edition of JA News. And by the way, we may have a nice little Yeezy unboxing, so stay tuned for that. I'm out, y'all. Love.
For everyone in contracts, I know that this will never happen again in history. There will never be a situation where people end a multi-billion-dollar deal off of a tweet. Gotcha. Gotcha. So I would like to thank everyone that was involved with this negotiation. Thank God no one was hurt in the process. And I feel free.